It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Great success.
Well, hello there guys and welcome to the channel. What's up R4 Cosmic Ghost Rider, what's up Sudhan, PP, Ray, Swapnil, Danielle. Now you made it awkward. What's up Red? How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? Hope all of you are well. And my cable is not too well. All good, it's all good. What's up, Kabir Khan, Piyush Mishra, everyone else there. So I did get the 12 million points here in Great Responsibility. We have 2.5 million points to get in here, so we're gonna have quite a lot of 5 stars to use here. That's gonna stink. That's gonna stink. That's gonna stink. Okay, let's go. Anyhow, I know I'm gonna be cheeky. I can use few boosts here. Obviously. So Daniel, JJ. Get your shoes back. What about this? Or is it harder than previous season? I'm not sure. That's a mastery card deal. Thinking of that mastery card deal is very good. A good deal. A very good deal. Good value there. You get more than double worth of cores. They ended up in the bin? How did they end up in the bin? Why did they have to go in the bin? My sneakers will end up in a bin once we're done, because as we were painting yesterday, basically all my sneakers, like, they're black and now they're covered in white paint dots. Stop and notice things. How are you doing? I hope you have a good day. Well, I'm gonna have a busy day again. And have a busy day. We'll see how good it is. The Archangel do ghosts, so yeah, I don't think it's a great idea. That's called fashion, Katie. I got none, I have none, and I would not know. What do you think about the variant 6 chapter 2 bug? Where is this? Variant 6 chapter 2 bug, is that villain variant where villains take damage? Well, what I think it's yet another mess up by Kabam for whatever reason, and they need to address it. What's up, IX? How are you doing? Custom paint sneak. Of course not, they're just gonna end up in the bin. Hey Chels, how are you doing? How are you doing, Chels? Second, I'll find a clip for Chels.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Oh, this is Paul. I don't really get it. How can he have an audience in general when all he does is rant and talk shit? Well, apparently some people like that. But, you know, maybe I'm just lucky. Or maybe I'm charming. Nah, I can't do it. I'm definitely not charming. How about this, Paul? Why don't you stop worrying why somebody watches me and start worrying about whatever it is that you want to do? will the mastery offer come again? We don't know. They are fairly random. They pop around every few months or every 3-4 months, something like that. Sometimes they are for money, sometimes they are for units. Interaction, I have been wondering about if I knock down Corvus with Claire and he recovers his charges. Claire against power. Interesting. That is interesting. What's up, Berserk? How are you doing? Mike Dennis. I don't watch him. Well, you are here right now, so you are watching. Russian player soloed for Doom boss. Good on him. Good on him. They still lost the war. What's up, Arman? I'm going to rank up this level up incoming. Who am I gonna rank up? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I have decided. I might take Penny to rank 5 as a 5-star for funsies. Ah, you're talking about. Well, again, but the same answer applies. Like, don't worry why people watch him. Some people like drama. Some people like shit talking. There are people who like that, Paul. Don't you worry about it. Like, what difference does it make? I think he gets a lot of anger clicks more than likely. But either way, like, you know, good for him. Let him do whatever he does, and like, I don't care. And he like directly makes like content about me, and I don't care. Why should you? I know who I'm leveling. Diablo is going 565. Ooh, interesting. Diablo is very good rank up though. Diablo is awesome. So did you already try Penny? I did try Penny here and there, and I kind of like her. It's not gonna be that insanely amazing, but like, you know, fun. I think I probably will end up rank 3ing my King Groot quite soon. I think King Groot's going up. Yeah. He thinks you're a handsome bastard. Aw, that's sweet. That's sweet. Good opinion, mate. Don't stop doing what you do. You have a great day. I'm off playing some volleyball soon. Well, I hope you enjoy your game of volleyball there, Paul. I used to play volleyball actually quite a lot in my latter years of high school. After I screwed up my knees playing football for many years, I still wanted to do something, even after I stopped playing football. So I started playing volleyball, kind of a bit more casual. I was quite decent with it though. Like, you know, because I'm quite tall.
Chels $25. Just because smile.
Chels, just because. Well, Chels, I'll have you know.
Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
Thank you very much, sir. I don't think you'll regret it.
Thank you very much, Chels. Thank you very much. That's a fine start of a Sunday morning. Immediately. Let's add it to the furniture fund, so that would be 6771. Not too bad. 771. Perfect. Thank you very much. When and why did I move to UK? I moved to UK over a decade ago now, when I was 19. Why? The easiest explanation is because I like food. I thought that eating would be a good, you know, for my future. It would be a good habit to maintain. And yeah, Latvia got hit quite hard with that whole financial Lehman Brothers crisis and stuff like that. We had like an economic building boom happening, and anyways, long story short, I just needed to find a job that I could feed myself. I hate money. Here, get this shit away from me. Well, I will be pleased to oblige. I'll be very pleased to oblige. What I will do is, however, basically set you up with Chels up top there. Look at that. Chels and James sitting on a tree. KISSSNG.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh,
James $25. I hate money. Here, get this SHT away from me.
my old run went to rank 3. It's worth it. Yeah, my old run's rank 3 as well. I do like it. Penny, this conversion of Warlock or nothing then? I don't think it's gonna be quite comparable. Penny's heal block is kind of significantly worse. I'd say it's, yeah, worse. Definitely worse than Warlock's. Also, Penny has longer rotation, which is kind of a problem. Penny has longer rotation, which is kind of a problem, because you need to drop 1, 2 level 1s and then level 2, and that for a lot of things is too long. And like Warlock has like that access on bleed on heavy attack, and Penny doesn't have like anything on heavy attack. That's also quite annoying. I think Warlock is still significantly better. 7 is the number of God. Well, we are missing $6.77 then. Oh wait, I need to add. Never mind. We are past that. We are past that point. We are past this point. We are at 796 now. We are at 796. There we go. Feel like food and you go to UK? Where people, yeah, I know. I know, it's kind of ironic. I know, it's kind of ironic. But, you know, it's also because I already spoke English and I didn't want to go to a country whose language I don't speak. It's already hard being, like, you know, underqualified immigrant anywhere, let alone if you can't communicate with people effectively. That makes it a lot harder. I could have went to Germany. Germany was the other choice, but it was kind of easier and more, I'm not gonna say convenient, but realistic in the UK for me at the moment, at that moment. What are those level 2 low? What the hell are you doing there, Wilder? I could support you. It's alright, don't worry about it. You are supporting me just by hanging out here, chilling, making streams more active. If you really want to help me out, then convince a couple of your friends to come and hang out here as well. That is the best thing ever you can do, actually. I mean, super chats are always appreciated and they are helpful. But the best help anybody can do for the channel in general is just convince a couple of your friends, a couple of your alliance mates. Come and hang out, chat, watch and stuff. Dexin doesn't work occasionally besides party. Yeah, it is kind of... I kind of feel similar to that. I think something's still very much so off with it. Like Hollywood star and buy a big house in countryside, Tuscany, where I live. Well, I'm not a Hollywood star, so there is the downside of, you know, money. He said he'll leave the game after this war. Frustration over the roof. I believe that. I do believe that. The Pakash joining. They already do. Okay. No, well, thank you very much then. Today only I realized that I kind of forgot to Quake due to... Yeah, me too. I was using Quake in today's Alliance War, and I still have to use Quake, and I'm kind of bricking it a bit. Grandfold, read last. Oh, my bad for missing it. You think the Mastery Bundle worth it? Yes, I think the Mastery Bundle is worth it. Well, it wasn't necessarily about economy, though. Okay. Okay. Why not? Past 3 streams I have noticed you are ignoring my comments for some reason. I don't think I am not ignoring your comments. Sorry. If I have, it is definitely not on purpose, but what's up, Rohit? I genuinely have not consciously done that. Maybe subconsciously you have done something to me. Maybe you have been nasty to me. My subconscious is doing it. But it's not a conscious decision that I have made to ignore your comments. Sorry. Wait, I should have ignored that one, shouldn't I? Damn it, I'm inconsistent. Kidding. Sorry about that, Rocket. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Catch as many comments as I can. Ah, shit. Okay, whatever. This is your last. There you go. You make guide on how to complete 524. Well, I have made a guide on how to deal with masochism 524. If you type in masochism 524 KT1, you're gonna find something. Or if one of my mods can link you to it, there should be something like a guide. Kumar, love from India. Thank you very much. About no, I will not keep saying things in different languages that I don't understand, because people in past have been less than genuine, and yeah, I'm not gonna be doing things like that. Not anymore. No, a lot of people are experiencing that mid-fight freeze lag thing. That's not just you. Highly doubt I would quit unless I don't do anything to fix it. Yeah, well, that's exactly the thing. Question is how long they will take to fix it, isn't it? Might take a break pretty soon. Oh, crap. Might take a break pretty soon. I'm a lot of progress right now, but the stupid controls issue is screwing me over, so no point in grinding. Yeah, it is definitely much harder right now to be pushing hard piece of content. It's definitely much harder. Well, again, Tawfiq, it's not about champions, it's about you. 524 can be done with many different champions. And if you need a more advanced guide that includes all of the champions in game, then that's the last thing you actually need. What you need is to strap on and learn how to play around masochism. Yes, there are better options. Yes, there are like better pieces of content, but it's kind of like you can also wait until you have rank 5 stars available to you before you do that piece of content, you know? And eventually you're gonna get there, and then you're just gonna plow through it. But you're gonna be potentially the weakest person ever, as in like the shittest player ever, if you're gonna have to wait till you have rank 5 stars. That entire 524 and 526 and 525 are like the first 3 actual quests where you need to learn to play better. If you are unwilling or refuse to do so, then trust me, every single quest, or at least couple of quests in every single chapter, will send you spiraling out of control. Because that is not hard by today's standards. That is just the very beginning. This is the very first stop where you need to learn something and play differently and play better to be able to beat some piece of game. And there are more and more tricky things like that further on. So no, I will not make a video saying like, okay, use Apocalypse here, haha, they can't shrug off, you know, Apocalypse is the boss, or use Storm Pyramid X, that's a perfect counter, or whatever else. Because that's not the point. The entire point of 524 is to teach you to become a better player. And you can try to find an easy way out with over-ranked champions or the perfect counters for each individual fight. But you're going to be doing yourself a disservice. Is Nick Fury good for 524? Sure, any champion can work for 524. Nick Fury is alright if you have deep wounds and despair, which I doubt you do. But yeah, even without that, he should be okay. That's Kabam is mad? What do you mean that's Kabam is mad? What are you on about their armor? attack, probably would have enjoyed it if not for the bugs. Yeah, exactly. The bugs are sucking out the enjoyment of the game. But if Kabam bans you without any reason, your opinion, well, I'll deal with it if it gets to it. I hope it doesn't happen. There would be some reason that they give. You're planning to do this sub-final again? Maybe. We'll see. Right now, honestly, like these days, I would not do it in a morning stream, right? Because morning stream is kind of like me more chilling, catching up with content, earning some units and stuff like that. And I'm pretty much every day being super exhausted, and I will be going to the new place pretty much every day and painting and scrubbing and doing floor and stuff like that. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna get the time or energy to do so. Like, I should have done the Scarlet Witch stream yesterday, but I was just too tired, man. I was just absolutely too knackered. One should consider end of Alliance for season. They should, but they won't. And costing units due to bugs. Well, to be fair, they did send you some items. But yeah, eventually those items will not be covering it anymore. I like in fighting Iceman when you have Iceman? Kind of, I guess a bit. There's something for Cowell, so we can laugh. What should I say about the Cowell? Just bought the 1k in mastery deal. Should I invest in liquid courage or double edge or max out willpower currently 1 point? I would start with maxing out willpower because that's the beginning. And then it really doesn't matter because in my personal opinion, I would not be willing to suffer through recoil if I would only get half a benefit from it. Because recoil is the real price of running Suicide Masteries. And if you're running only one liquid courage or double edge, then effectively you're paying full price. You're being inconvenienced to the maximum for only half the benefit. In which case I would not think that those masteries are probably worth it. It doesn't matter which one you unlock first. It's just you don't use them till you actually have it all unlocked. The solution for 524 Adderall, probably that should work. Thank you, Katie. No worries. Between I-Bomb and Human Torch, take the rank 3. I already have 565 max Human Torch. Well, I don't to be honest. I think I'd still pick Human Torch, to be honest. It kind of depends what's more important to you in game. Eventually you're gonna end up ranking both of those champions, so I guess go with I-Bomb for now and do Torch later. Especially in that mastery bundle, I already have all the masteries unlocked, but I was thinking maybe to buy it considering they are planning to introduce new masteries. Does it make sense? I think it's a relatively weak plan because we do not know whether they will not add a new type of mastery core for the new ones. There could easily be some sort of diamond mastery core that costs 1,000 units or something. Or even if they are these same mastery cores, I am 100% confident that we are going to see more offers before that, and just as they add the new masteries, they will also put up an offer. I can promise you that. We see these mastery offers every 3, 4, 5 months, so no, I don't think I would do that. I meant the translation of the Hindi language said by someone. Oh, okay, here you go. Thanks, Kitty1, for the replies. No worries. Doing any creative wall painting or just plain white? For now, it's plain white. Honestly, well, I'm sure my girlfriend will change something up eventually. But we have so much to do that we're kind of more worried about making it, you know, livable and acceptable than we are worried about making it perfect. So I'm 100% convinced that, you know, there will be some art projects happening, in which case having plain white wall is also a perfect canvas for a lot of it. And then we're gonna figure out what else we're gonna do. How far is my new house? It's not too bad. It's not too far. Keep sending us team heals and team revives. Yeah, true. Especially in Alliance World, like, revives itself, like, in top tier wars, like, you die, like, 3-4 times per season, maybe less, maybe more. But let's say an average top tier player dies about 3 times a season, if that. And half the time you end up not reviving those champions because you like nearly finished the fight or something from the all sides. That means you use probably 2-3 revives per season, but you use whole of the shit more heals, and that is what I hate. They always send out those revives disproportionately, especially when it comes to Alliance War. In AQ, fair enough. Like, you know, in AQ, like, you can just like revive up and just go and have fun. You don't really need to heal in many cases. But in Alliance War, I don't understand why they are sending out so many revives and so few heals comparatively when you use at least 10 times more heals than revives. Lions made asking wants us to unlock Glass Cannon, don't want to use Suicide Mastery otherwise. Glass Cannon, yeah. If I like Glass Cannon, and quite often I end up running 3 points in it. And if I am not playing Suicide Masteries, I do have Glass Cannon maxed most of the time. So yes, Glass Cannon is a good mastery in my opinion. For a player like me who don't want to change mastery point daily, it's worth investing Coagulate or maxing deep wounds. Maxing deep wounds, I have 3 point now. It's worth maxing deep wounds. Like, I have deep wounds in most of my mastery setups, except one. And Coagulate, I don't use much, but I do use deep wounds fairly frequently. So, yeah, I'd say it's worth using deep wounds, maxing deep wounds out. I'd say it is, yeah. You can max deep wounds and run suicides. Then the thing is, you can't have Mystic Dispersion. How to buy the level 4 potions not using glory? Just use loyalty? What do you mean level 4 potions not using glory? I genuinely always... What's the best way to put it? What is the best way to put it? When it comes to Alliance War potions, I always try to capitalize on some sort of events and things like that, and then I make sure they last me for as long as possible. And then past that, I'd rather use units than loyalty or glory for potions, because those potions are so overpriced. They really, really are. We have had 5 or 6 glory store updates, and potion, like, you know, levels have not increased and potion price has not dropped. And glory is so much more valuable, resource-wise, like it was a while ago. Like now, like, go to the glory store, I'm gonna show you what I mean. Can you explain the placebo node in Sim Supreme? So imagine Dr. Voodoo, but in reverse. Placebo node is that. Dr. Voodoo places basically placebo buffs on opponent when you hit the opponent. And imagine if Dr. Voodoo kind of worked in reverse. When he got hit, he places passive buffs on the opponent. Right? That is what placebo node is. When you hit the opponent, you get random buffs that do nothing, but they do synergize obviously with the rest of the Sim Supreme abilities. If you reduce Sim Supreme ability accuracy, then you can bypass the placebo node, by the way. So for instance, if you attack with Falcon, you're not going to be gaining placebo counters while you're locked on. Or if you attack with like Kingpin, whilst his ability accuracy is reduced, then you're going to be getting less of them and stuff like that. But it's just that. It's basically Dr. Voodoo's laws. It's buffs with no effect, and the only purpose for them is to work with the rest of the abilities that Sim Supreme has. That is what placebo node is. Come on, Kossi Gossi Ridery. Here we go, very good. What's up, Ankit? How are you doing? Video on dexing issue? I'll answer. Here's the thing. Vladimir, I will not make a new video on dexing issue right now. Because when you have a YouTube channel, you need to be careful about how many negative videos release about anything. And I already have this stigma in community that I'm the only, like, I just moan and bitch and complain, stuff like that. So I do cover things that do go wrong, but I also need to be careful. For instance, there is an issue in Variant where villains lose health. There is dexing seems to be worse. There is a ton of other things that you could talk about, but you need to pick and choose the more important things, because you can't upload videos shitting on Kamama every day, because that is not what you want to be known as content creator, the dude that just moans all the time and complains. And that is not who I am, and I don't want to be known about it. I can discuss all of those things, sure, but I cannot post 2-3 negative videos a day on just bitching and complaining. The point is, the entire point of the channel is more so to help and inform people, guide them through content and stuff like that. And yes, there are times that obviously there are major issues that cannot be not talked about. But in this case, I have talked about parry, I have talked about decks, there have been videos. I can't keep making same and same videos again all the time. I'd like to say yes to like all of the people who want me to cover whatever is important to them, but you just can't. You just can't. Since I'm somewhat free to play, pay for Sigil and Resort though, don't like using Alliance War heals, they're just so expensive. Yeah, they are very, very expensive. In office, yeah, I know, it's just so stupid. They give same amount of heals as they give potions, it's just not good. Is it possible to have both suicides and MD? Yes, it is very much so possible, but then you don't have deep wounds and assassin, basically. You can pick 2 of the 3 things. You can pick suicides, mystic dispersion, or deep wounds. You can have any 2 of those things. You can't have all 3. The real reason Jacob's quitting semi-free to play. What? Semi-free to play? Ah, probably. So on that. Yeah, so there is a setup for that. If you type in KT1 Mastery and look at the videos, there will be a video where I explain that setup. Any advice on last runs and Grandmaster? Also, what combo and Galarian team kill cooperate into my intercept? There is no guarantee that Grandmaster is stupid. MLL is probably what you want to do. But my best advice is, if you boost up a bit and you heal up, then just stay away and you will survive it anyhow, because Grandmaster doesn't hit that hard. So you can just get smacked in the face all day long and you'll still last through that phase, probably. Yeah, I have been pushing to smash Act 6, 7625. Modified, how many units would you recommend saving as a champion boss after? I don't think, if you have decent counter, you need much or any units, to be honest. Today we have so many good counters for champion boss. Not even funny. And champion boss is much easier. It entirely depends on how well you play. There is no recommendation. And what's up, Coop? How are you doing? Welcome. And looking slick. Why, thank you. Been grinding arena past 6 hours. Not to get feature champion, but to get mastery core offer. Well then, I hope you do get it. Which is the best arena crystal to go for? The basic one is the safest one. The basic one is the safest one. You use 6-star stones on the rank 3 Nick Fury past 60? No. Well, I actually... when I had no other prestige options, I actually sigged up my 6-star Nick Fury to like sig 70, I think, or something. But I regret it now, so I don't recommend doing it. But yeah, I do have a video on which best alliance, well, arena crystal to go for. Farming potions with Ultron without suicides, barely notice difference. Very well run champion. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. I understand that's unfortunate. You seem to be only willing to bounce back. Well, that's kind of the thing is, and that's why it's especially tricky for me, because if I'm the only one doing it, then it looks like I'm that crazy conspiracy theorist guy, like, you know, or the crazy hater. Because if more people pay attention to that, if more people would be discussing all of those things, you know, then I wouldn't stand out as much, and I could be more free to talk about whatever this issue right now, or make another follow-up video and stuff like that. But since there is nobody else really talking about it at any meaningful detail, it really does appear that everybody else thinks that the game is fine, or doesn't think that there is, you know, such a big issue with the game, and I'm the only kind of like moron that you know, is panicky and, you know, gloom and whatever else. So That's what makes it even harder, to be honest. Look at that region. The boy's getting some solid region chops there. Kabam chose to shut down most popular YouTubers CCP. Well, it's not that Kabam chose. Most popular YouTubers chose to join CCP. Nobody put a gun to their heads. Well, that is also an issue. That is an issue at this point. I think it can't be denied, but I think the bots and anyways, I'm not gonna get into it. There's a ton of problems in the game, and I hope Kabam addresses as many of them as possible. Up Twisted Soul. Killmonger and Stealthy and Hitmonger are not good options. They're alright. I'm not the biggest fan of either one of those three champions, but you know, all of them are good champions. Position IQ changed much? No, it didn't change much. It did not change much. It's just one person. What's up, Messiah? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Did you know? You missed it, by the way. I kind of hoped you'd pop in yesterday's stream. You missed it. You little scoundrel, you. You don't even know what you missed, do you? It's okay. It's okay. Not even gonna talk about it. Whoopsies. Here we go. I'm gonna just charge up super quickly here. No problem. Not feeling the best? Sorry to hear, man. I can completely relate though. I'm absolutely shattered. But with those videos on relevant issues are actually proving that it's not me making the mistakes, it's them. What's up, Adam Nasser? How are you doing? And what you missed? I'm not even gonna talk about it. I don't want to depress you anymore. I don't want to depress you anymore. All good though. Let's get some coffee in here. And again, I don't even care for the compensation, to be honest. Like, the compensation, you know, I just want the game to work. That's it. Always listen to those who are reasonable and thought critique rather than ignoring obvious problems and choosing to look the other way. Saying nothing is wrong. So just thanks, Petro. Thank you very much. Favorite line here. Well. Either way, I hope you feel better soon, man. Hope you feel better soon. ATS, Dino Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this will work good. I think that issues will be sorted out easily. Yeah, I don't think that this is. If they could have sorted like relatively straightforward, easy, it would already be done. What's the point? What's the point to have an MD? You mean how many points? I normally play 5. That's my go-to point. I go with 5 points, but that's just me. That's just me. I'm kind of an MD5 guy. Hey, what's up, ZeroFrostNinja? Welcome. Trying to eat a bit now? Good. Yeah, exactly. That is so true. I don't care about compensation nowhere near as much as I do about the people that have already left or are leaving right now and every day. By the way, did you know that hammer gains plasma charges every time you take energy damage. So the champions that do energy, basically, what I mean is hammer can work like a mini torch, in a sense that he's so much more OP against champions that do energy on their basic hits. So good. Only real lover ravers have MD. Yeah. Any idea on when the featured Penny Parker crystals are coming out? On Thursday, Craig. On Thursday. Oh my. You know, one day at a time. Have tons of work to do still. Busy. Whatever. Hopefully this will be enough. Come on, pretty please. There we go. What's the move furniture fund? Well, that is the thing. I'm moving. And I'm moving from a furnished flat into an unfurnished fixer-upper house. So what it's for, it's quite simple. It's for paint, it's for flooring, it's for wallpapers in somewhere, and then we have underlay for laminate flooring, and then we have curtain rails, and then we have all the furniture to get at the end of it, but there's still a ton of crap to do. And yeah, basically that. I notice most people don't run Coagulate. I like it when using suicides. I like it too. The thing is, I don't care enough for it. And the thing is, because of the way this mastery system works, so I'm gonna be like 100% honest, I would be running at the very least a point in Coagulate if it would be easier to change mastery setups, but it isn't, and I always keep my defense static, and I can't afford any more points being tied up in defense. So Coagulate gots to go. Ooh, okay, that helps yourself. It does. It really does. Every bit helps.
NASA $5.
And that also puts us over 800.
Smiley face.
Thank you very much, Adam. But yeah, no, it's technically my girlfriend who bought the house because the mortgage is hers, but obviously it's still tons of stuff to do. I didn't consider leaving the game myself, but your video convinced me to stay just a bit longer. Well, thank you very much, ZeroFrostNinja. All that video was worth making then. If it convinced, even if you are the only person who I convinced, this video was worth making then. Havoc is just underrated. We have him as rank 3. I do think Havoc is underrated, yes. Domino, Sunspot, or Colossus rank 3 first, all unawakened. Neither, or if it's for Thronebreaker, then Colossus. But if it's not for Thronebreaker, I just wait. Where am I from? I'm from Latvia. Well, yeah. Play Ultron's Domain, please. What do you mean Ultron's Domain? What is Ultron's Domain? If you mean IQ series just finished, didn't it? But yeah. Anyhow. It's gonna be a fun month ahead of us. Oh, he's talking about incursions. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this sucks. Whatever. Not gonna war with, get them Russians. That war with also has barely any views, so I'm gonna upload at least, like, let's say 2 more war videos. And then I'll decide whether I'll do them for the rest of the season. If all of them get as shitty views as that one, then I'll probably just, no. Full season is 12 wars. Full season is 12 wars. Mini torch. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is quite funny with Guardian against Havoc. That is also true, yes. Come on then, stupid Howard. Avatar, he dead. Havoc did come first, yes. Range is done with war? Pretty much. Pretty much. Made more mistakes and more people would watch. I did make some though. I did make some, but yeah, I know what you mean. Anyhow. Well, that's kind of the point. That I do kind of like that idea, the essence of war. And especially I like once you kind of accept your role as a player. Like, if you're an officer, you're basically a commander, a general on the battlefield. If you are just a member, you are a soldier, right? And that's how I approach the war, always. Like, I go where I'm told, I do what I'm asked to do, I try to do the best job at it. When unclear, ask questions, and your mission is do everything you can not to die. A taunt. Okay, there you go. I said taunt. Fuck you, Messiah. I mean...
One word, and I...
Wrong side mini touch. No. Yeah, well, either way. The bows, how are you doing? Start from scratch. How many units for Suicide Masteries? About 8,000, 8,500 or so. Something like that. I'd say something like that. By the way, Messiah, have you eaten something? Are you ready for your heart to be broken? Are you ready for your little heart to be broken? Your mission, should you choose to accept, is kick butt in AW. 4,000 units right now, it's about 8,000 units. Yes, so, soup. Some soup. Very good. Very good. Yes, Havoc does have quite high energy resistance. That is factually accurate statement. No, it's not about 5k. Oh. Oh, whatever. Sorry, my bad. Ah. Never mind. Not thinking properly. Boom. Heavy. Stop, Hodge. I'm just thinking how to let Messiah down easily. About 4k. There you go. 4 5k. Yes, it's 4 to 6k. Yeah, my bad. It's like 4 to 6k. Yeah, I think it's 8 cores. It's 8 or 7 cores. Anyhow, one second. Rip off the band-aid? Ah, okay. Mr. WTF was talking mad shit about you yesterday. And then he on purpose, like, cause somebody, I don't know who told him, but the thing is, the biggest donation ever in the history of the channel, like by a single person in a single stream, has been 500 USD by you. And that was on my birthday stream, right? And he took that personal and he donated 506 just to make sure that you get an L, which obviously was super helpful. No, honestly, he was just like, you know, being super nice, and yesterday's stream was insanely amazing. And that was super helpful, and I already spent most of that money yesterday on like paint and rollers and all the other crap. But yeah, he was determined to hand you quite a big L. We're on the topic of suicides. How much does Omega rely on suicides? Quite a freaking lot. Quite a freaking lot. It's kind of like playing pretty much a different champion, similar to Corvus, let's say. But it's all good. It's all good. Messiah. Oh, come on, guys. Don't be nasty. It's a hard day for him. Wasn't feeling too well before. But yeah, it was 5:06 exactly with the Streamlabs. It was 5:06. And yeah, it was actually really godsend. My girlfriend was so happy yesterday. That was like the best thing about yesterday for me. When I woke up my girlfriend, because like my girlfriend was also like absolutely knackered, so she slept in a tiny bit. I finished the stream, my girlfriend was still in bed, and after the stream I went to wake her up. And I told her, and she was just so happy. And then basically got up, got her dressed, we went to like stores, did a bunch of shopping for the house, then got down there and spent almost all the day like painting and stuff like that. And yeah, no, yesterday was a very good day. It was a very busy, tiresome day, but I liked it a lot. I was all covered in like white dots from painting as well. And yeah, I loved it. It was also so helpful. Generally was. Still have a crap ton of things to do, but you know. It's okay, guys, don't tease Messiah anymore. Be nice. Messiah is good lad, and he's not having an easy day. Best masteries? Suicide masteries? Yeah, probably. They're only topic on suicides. Okay, answered that one. My next resource Supreme would like those. Like what? Would like what, Dylan? Really wish hard events like the Summer of Pain finale could come up more often. Yeah, I really would like that. Summer of Pain, I think we should have every summer. Every summer should be a Summer of Pain. I think every summer should be a Summer of Pain. I also hope that we're gonna get more Karina challenges and Grandmaster Gauntlet. The only thing that I really wish is that this event would have happened at a better time. You know? Only thing I really truly do wish is that this thing would have come when the game's working better, properly. This sounds great. Bro, not a bad thing to me. Yeah. Don't. All good though. I'm just gonna casually sit in a corner here and grind for my units. Look at that, 6,184 units. That's a decent amount of units to be on. That's decent amount of units to be on. Let's bring Piggy. No, wait, if I'm using that, then I'm gonna bring in these boys. Here we go. Here we go. Tomorrow we're getting Surveyor from the window company. Like basically, that's actually probably going to be like one of the most expensive things that we are probably going to take it on finance, because they were offering like 0 interest finance. We're getting both doors changed and 4 windows. Like window in the kitchen, in the living room, bedroom windows are fine. Bathroom window and the window in the hallway. They're getting what? Yeah, like 4 or 5 windows changed and 2 doors. That cost a fortune. That's probably going to be the single biggest expense now. And we kind of already agreed on the offer, on the order. They're coming to like measure them and stuff like that. So that's tomorrow as well. Did I enjoy Summer Pain despite how costly it was for me? Yeah, Summer Pain was definitely a good event. I liked it. Can't wait for the gold boost. Yeah, it's very, very soon. No, wait. Gold boost is... Oh, it's tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. When we can sell tier 4 CC for tier 5 CC? Probably tomorrow as well. Most likely tomorrow. Well, the thing is, I don't know. We don't know what's happening in September. The September event might be quiet. September might be a quiet month. Hopefully not, but it could be. But we do know that October has 7.3. So that will already have something coming. October and November is a variant. The only thing that we do need to kind of fill in time for is next month. Hopefully they do something interesting. So it shouldn't be Snorville. Because let's face it, at the beginning of the year we had like 3-4 months where nothing was happening. Now at worst we're gonna have one. What's core for 5-star Starkey? Take a look. Let's take a look and figure it out. Turn on the display capture. Which arena cutoff history. 5-star featured. Spider-Man 2099 went for 47.34. I'd probably grind for like 35. I think 35 is a reasonable score for an older, more available 5-star. You can see a lot of them went for 29, 33, 30, 35, 37, 33. I think grind for 40 if you want to be really safe, but I think 35 will probably get it. I think 35 is probably where it's gonna end up as a 5-star. 15 million enough? No, 15 million is not. 15 million won't even scratch the surface. I don't think 15 million is gonna be in half of it. If you want to grind 15 million for a featured 5-star, then the first question that I have to ask you is...
Are you stupid or something?
And after that, obviously.
There's no cure for being a cunt.
There we go. Gamar's buff is miss. Oh, Gamar's buff is definitely a miss. 100%. Need Summer of Pain, Winter of Agony, Fall of Torture, Spring of New Start. Sure, why not? I know these things. I'd like it. I'd like if this was a permanent thing every single week. So just place to practice reverse control. Yes. Oh, removing Grandmaster and 616. Yeah. 631. 631, the left map. 631, you can practice reverse controls very well. Have too many skill, cosmic cats, and no chance to rank. Ew, that sucks. It is a bit tricky to balance your catalysts. It really is. You know, no more buff. When we receive AW rewards and party dex compensation, I don't know, man. Let's hope that Korean Challenge 2.0 isn't gonna... Yeah, let's hope... Yeah, well, it's easy to... Yeah, exactly. Korean Challenge 2.0 should be really, really good. It's one of the best ideas they have had. Korean Challenges is like literally one of the better ideas those people have had in a really long time. Because it's super easy to make. And it gives you a ton of like playability, you know? So it doesn't take a lot of work for them, but it gives us quite a lot of time to have fun. It'd be nice if the boss is in Summer Pain weekly thing and not a single event. Yeah, pretty much. It could be like a weekly or bi-weekly event easily. Like maybe not make sure that that went, you know, every week, but like if the quest would last for 2 weeks and they change every 2 weeks or something like that. Ruthless, sorry, I just made a new account and I'm starting to love this game. And, well, very good then. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Stop cracking, KT. Will the tier 4B or tier 4 CC crystal in the Legend Store? How? I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be one purchase limit. The last clip is weird. The last clip is classic. Last night I got 5-star Doom. Nice, congratulations. Look at that. Nikki and James, both retractors. When we will receive AW rewards and party dex compensations? Ah, jeez. I answered. I don't know. We know that it's gonna happen before the end of the month. Here we go. Who's more worth for Thronebreaker? Unduped CMM or 630 Carnage? Either or. I would probably think Unduped CMM, but Carnage is not a bad choice either. I have a rank 2 Carnage, and I do like him quite a bit. But Unduped CMM is also a solid pick, so I think Unduped CMM is what would most people go with. But ultimately, for Thronebreaker, if need be, Groot is worth it, so just pick whichever champion you enjoy more. Pick whichever champion you enjoy more. Any tips for Doom? Yeah, I do have a quick Doom rotation video that explains like the basic of Dr. Doom, how to use him. If any of my mods could find it, it's super helpful. I can try and do it myself. Once again, Doom KT1, YouTube Doom rotation KT1. On. Guide to Doom, short Dr. Doom user manual. Here we go. Most really appreciate doing this. Oh yeah, this year's Summoner Appreciation thing, it definitely was not too... Well, you don't feel too appreciated now, do you? I'll say that. Refer to the Ant-Man Doctor one, that seemed to have breathing problem at the end. Ant-Man Actor one? What? What did I talk? Oh. I know which one you're referring to. I know which one you're referring to. You must not be overly familiar with Zach Galifianakis then. Mastery Pack. Well, there will be more of them coming. They come every 3 or 4 months about Mastery Pack thing. So I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I know that eventually we're gonna get them again. If you like Carnage, then go for Carnage. I do like Carnage a lot myself as well. And in that case, you have clearly already committed to the champion by giving him some 6 stones, because, you know, wouldn't be 630 otherwise. And go with that. Oh shit. Perfect. I wanted my level 2. Easy peasy. Ah shit, too late. I'm putting True Strike. The champs on Boss Island? Oh yeah, of course. That argument again, yeah. Kabam's doing a lot of cheeky things recently. Like Gamora's buff? That's fucking disgusting. Summoner's Appreciation is the real Summer of Pain. Pretty much. It's not great, is it now? This month is boring as fuck. It's not because your video just not quitting. I would already uninstalled the game. Oh, I'm glad you're still around, Alex, though. I'm glad you're still around. You mean Hangover Actor? He has done other things, you know. Best champions for Korg Mixmaster. There's a bunch that you can use. Professor X destroys him there. Omega Red is quite frequently being used. You can use Namor, Dr. Doom if you want to. You can Quake that. Honestly, Apocalypse can do that fight very well and easily. Thorn Pyramid X can do that fight. Yeah, I imagine Bishop would destroy Korg there. When Zach was asked to sponsor Nike, told them if they still use 7 years. End of conversation. Yeah, you know, that makes sense. I like Zach's quite a funny guy. I like him as an actor. I like his movies. More buff is part of Summer Paint. Yeah, of course. Can't wait to open gold crystals. I know. Kingpin's heavy attack is active, unstoppable. Active. I'm doing ward due to that heal. Yeah, well, the war. There are a lot of people who think, myself included, that the war season should not be happening right now. Yeah, Taskmaster would be a cool champion to get buffed. Yes, that's true. Falcon, yes, Falcon is a good option. That fight used to be a problem, but isn't really anymore. Yeah, 100%. Black Widow Clairvoyant? Sure, why not? Good work. For Thronebreaker players, which Korean challenge do you think is worth doing first? I have that video too. If you type in your account progression guide, KT1. Yeah. Account progression guide, KT1. Your account 1 month ago. Here we go. This is just like a generic idea in which order I recommend doing content. Yeah. Take a look and hopefully it's, you know, useful and shit. And it has all the Korean challenges listed in order as well. I had Summer Appreciation event only for all claiming reward scrolling. Oh yeah, that is just so bad, man. Really is annoying. I was thinking exactly the same thing. It's like, why the hell do they make us scroll so much? The kind of like user interface there, you know, is just so bad for that event. That event is just fail altogether, left, right, and center. Red Skull should get buffed. Yes, Red Skull should get buffed. Want Moon Knight to be buffed. Moon Knight also would be a good buff. Yeah, I agree. That would be an interesting buff. I'm not entirely sure that Big Kid Scotty is what's the best way to say? Entirely interested to collaborate with me, let's put it like that. He seems to be leaning towards the one person who, like, you know, anyways, doesn't matter, but I don't think he'd really be interested in doing it. But you know, if he messages me, I'll of course talk to him and maybe we can do something. Up Excel, alright. Ever thought about streaming on Twitch simultaneously? Not at the moment, not yet. No, I haven't. I haven't. Pulling a shit champion doesn't feel as bad as... yeah, that is true. That is true. Pulling a shit champion does not feel anywhere near as bad as having an absolute shite rework.
Is
100% true.
an instrument?
And hello there, everyone. I know, if I play other games, then I would think about it. But right now, since I don't... I'm not thinking about it. Does that make sense? It should make sense. Please tell me it makes sense. Come on, you sucker. That you suck. I think Prism gives the ability to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I think there are a few other programs and ways how to do it, but I'm not saying it can't be done. I know several people do it. I just haven't like properly looked into it. I don't want to buff champs anymore. They're afraid to make another Magneto. Nah, it's not that. I don't think it's that. Morningstar deserves a moderate buff. Yeah. I think Morningstar is already a fantastic champion. Only thing that they need to sort with Morningstar is make her ramp up easier. Other than that, I think she is really, really powerful. I just hate her ramp up. I think she and Stripe has arguably the shittiest ramp ups. MFR? What's MFR? What are you talking about? Oh, Marvel Future Revolution drops on Monday. Ooh, that would be interesting. I might download that. I hope that Sentry will get a good buff. No, I have no hope for Sentry. I really have no hope for Sentry. Arena is addicting. It really isn't. Arena, like, only way I can do Arena is around streaming. I can't really grind Arena off streams. I always put myself to sleep like that. I don't know. No, you'll just... If I say don't understand you.
Are you stupid or something?
Yes, I can definitely smell shite.
There we go. Started that soft yesterday, and it's really frustrating the fact that no stash always drop like 200 units per path. It's still worth it though, if you ask me. Still worth it though. And where did your stash go? I personally believe that every single player is responsible for upkeep in their own stash. You know what I mean? You get me? First rank 3 Gilly 99 is too OP for Act 5 exploration. But yeah, well there you go. Gilly is quite good for Act 5 exploration. 5.3 is like where she shines, I think. 5.3 is a very good place for her. Picking Sentry from a Nexus. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you're proud of yourself, Zero. Yeah, that need of SP3 and the fact that you can only gain 1 soul per fight. It's such a hard ramp up. It's just not worth it. What's up, John? What are you doing? James wants the Tyrant Slap exclusive for him. Easy there, easy there. Stop telling me what I should slap or I shouldn't slap.
Larry, what the hell are you doing?
Larry! Larry, you can't just... Oh,
Larry! Oh, are you alright? How did...
Larry!
It is shitty next to be fair. Yeah, I have had my fair share of shitty next to this. The demo pass with Black Widow Daily Origins, 5 more to go. Well, best of luck. Best of luck. Who would you choose rank 3 between Duped, White Magneto? Duped. Havoc Bishop and Unduped Sunspot. I already have rank 3 red marks. Duped Havoc, Duped Bishop. I'd probably go with Bishop, maybe. I think I'd go with Bishop there, Dorson. Just for experimental reasons. the magic the only counter who can... No, and technically, Immortal Hulk can never die of recoil. So Immortal Hulk handles recoil well as well. Because even if your immortality is on cooldown, even if everything else, he's never gonna die of recoil. And he stores all the recoil damage as gamma, so it's, you know, kind of there always. Then we have Diablo and MCOC, who both can mitigate either up to 30 or 50% of recoil damage, because they mitigate all the incoming damage. And then there is Thing, because Thing can effectively completely shut off recoil damage too, or almost completely. So no, magic is not the only one. You need to pay more attention in class, young man. Larry is badass. More like Larry. I wish my name was Larry. Does Sasquatch mitigate recoil? I think he does if you use special attacks whilst Wrath of Thanrak is not active, which is typically the thing that you don't want to do it. And Ghost could phase it, yes. And Ghost could phase it too, that's true. If you're ever planning on streaming new game, make sure to stream on Twitch. Twitch doesn't have an algorithm like YouTube, so it's a popular streamer, you'll always be recommended. Why, thank you. I will try. It's not easy to break into Twitch on an existing game. I'm sure it's not. Nothing's ever easy. The Bandy Fox? You're going for Starkey round 2? No. I can't, man. I have far too many things to do right now. I have far too many things to do right now. Rain, Falcon still got the rock charges. I was so confused. He was locked on. Was he on his ability accuracy cannot be reduced node? Big Daddy, I didn't see it, but I did hear about it. But I generally felt bad about it. Like, I would feel bad for every single person who that happens to. So, here's the thing though. I do not encourage any crap talk, even to people that I don't like. And ultimately, it is a shitty thing, you know? I know that there were a lot of people who were happy about it. I genuinely wasn't, you know? It's just... I know, when I'm goofing around and when it's tongue-in-cheek, I like to, you know, have some schadenfreude and stuff like that. But when it's for, like, more serious things, I generally don't wish anybody ill, like, you know? At the basic human level, even the people that I don't like, even the people that really don't like me, wish them all the best. Not necessarily near me or around me, necessarily want to, you know, talk with them or about them, but, you know, what's the point of hoping something bad happens to someone? Oh. Especially in that case, especially for the person that you brought up. I think, I genuinely, sincerely believe that he has some legitimate problems in life. And I think no happy and healthy person would behave that way. So rather than hoping that something negative befalls upon him, I wish he, you know, gets his life in order, I guess, or becomes happier, whatever. So, obviously, like, from a personal standpoint, I want nothing to do with him. I still don't want, like, you know, actively make fun of him all the time. And as far as it comes to my chat rooms and my lineups and all that other stuff, I always make it a point not to let anybody crap talk. Content creators especially, but just because, like, I am on the receiving end of all of that daily. Every day pretty much. I have to delete some comments, ban some people, stuff like that. Especially every time that same guy makes a new video or something like that. Then for next week or somebody, there's like clearly someone who is like just watched that video and is like leaving very nasty comments. And you know, it's not nice. It really isn't. So why be a part of it? Haven't even touched slumbering and how rank 3 again. This should be fun. Oh, best of luck, Time Master. That will be fun. That will be fun indeed. After hours chat, I post it when you get a chance. Will do. Will do. I think I have seen that meme that's going around. Path for extra. There you go. There you go, Coop. You're an idiot. Hey, Coop. Coop.
Are you stupid or something?
One word, and I hit you again.
I'm telling Mother.
Go.
Respect my authority!
This is Coop doing his Alliance war fight. No, but that mean on YouTube, even if you're up-and-coming streamer, the algorithm will help you with the popularity. Twitch doesn't do that. Only recommends popular streamers to people. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I understand what you mean. Also, your room and chat is brand new. Yeah, pretty much. Only reason I haven't sent big abreast feed in that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, okay. And JJ is a like sociopath. It's like day by day, the more I think about it, the more I realize that JJ is a sociopath. I did not. No, I don't think I called him anything. Either way.
Oh, forget him, he's an idiot.
Welcome.
Hey, what's up? R4. Cosmic Ghost Domino Rider. Did he make you so right? Why, thank you. Some scary shit that is, no? Wait, that's some scary shit. Look at the damage. Come on, 9 Furies. Perfect. I'm quite sure that JJ was the one that brought up that whole Portuguese breakfast thing. Alright. Good night, Bradley. Good night, man. And blame me and me alone for that mistake. Can I join ASR now? Well, I'm not the person to talk about it. I hold pretty much no effect or influence about it. You know. I don't do any of that alliance stuff. This is gonna do some damage. Glad I didn't look that up. Yeah, it should be. Mr. Fantastic versus Void Race. Ah, that would be quite interesting, yeah. That was not me. I'm quite sure it was JJ. I'm quite sure that was JJ. Is iHulk better than Red Hulk? I personally, at this point, value iHulk higher than Red Hulk, yes. But Red Hulk is awesome too. Red Hulk's awesome too. Look at that. We're nearly there. We need 400k points on this arena. Let's just have a bit of fun. And why would you want to be in Jacob's shoes? Nobody wants to be in Jacob's shoes. Remember, JJ looked it up when someone asked about that. She didn't bring it up. I'm not. I don't think you're right on that one. I'm actually quite sure that JJ was the one who instigated it.
Hot, 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 hot.
By the way, I went biking the last 2 days, and my tushy hurts.
I respect you as a person, but I don't respect you as a player.
It's because you're stick and bones, aren't you? When the plans my first rank 4, it's gonna be Surfer or Dr. Doom, probably. It's gonna be Surfer or Dr. Doom. Favorite South Park episode? I think... I don't know which one's my favorite. Really don't. There are so many though. I generally have never thought about which individual one is the best. Jacob's still ignorant on Portuguese breakfast. What's so special about the breakfast? Google it, Arman. You're always free to Google it and educate yourself about what kind of breakfast they eat in Portugal. Both the summer resort pass and rewards are still pending. Do I just have to wait? I'm not entirely sure how it's meant to work if you buy it now. Why is it Portuguese though? I don't know. Well, apparently that's what Portuguese are into. Let's look it up soon. Anything before Soda Soba at that point. I really like, here's one thing, like the most iconic thing about South Park is still, I think, that movie where that Blame Canada song was in. You know? I just Google it, I'm very impressed. Noise. Don't Google it, don't Google it. Summer Showdown's what to do? Yeah, for fun, why not? Ah, well. Alright, let's clap him up. Let's clap him up. Oh, last time I was in Latvia, I actually went to an ostrich farm. That was quite fun, to be honest. They had like llamas and ostriches and stuff like that, and emus. No, emus. Yeah, I think emus and stuff like that. In Google search, inside the picture. Hey, whatever works for you. Yeah, don't Google it, Armin. Don't Google it. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. Don't get close to it. Come on, Clapper. Here we go. Your incense must be preserved. Cyclops and Iron Man deserve double. Yeah, they do. They really do. I agree. I agree on that. Even though it would be a shame to lose all the memes. It would be a shame to lose all the meme material there, wouldn't it? Oh, come on. What happened there? How the hell did you do that? Eh, that's not funny. He recovers mid-heavy. That's not good. Mostly get hit by Grandmaster Special 1. Any tips for dodging that? Oh, the timing on Grandmaster Special 1 is kind of very whack. It really is. I had a bit of trouble with it as well initially. You just need to try and do it earlier. It's almost as if like before even the beam appears quite often and try to dex. The Grandmaster Special 1 timing was... I think it is different now. I think it's to do with all the other game and dex and pad issues. Look a bit tired? You okay? My dedication to this show and seriously take your channel. I am absolutely tired. I am absolutely exhausted. I have been like rushing about non-stop, and after I finish this stream I'm again gonna be out and about and to the other house most likely, and I'm more painting to do, and it's painting. I still need to finish sanding off, because in the kitchen they had like that shitty pattern paint, you know, with all those bits and chunks that I need to sand off in a lot of places now, and that's gonna be a bitch. And then under cupboards I need to just scrape off all the levels of paint, and yeah, no, there's still so much to do, and yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. Don't look forward to it, but you know, has to be done, so one day at a time. But yeah, you are absolutely correct. I am knackered. I am knackered. And it's 9 in the morning. By the time the day is finished, I'm gonna be fucked. Yeah, you pretty much need to dex when the hand is outstretched, I guess. And my girlfriend doesn't have it much easier. She's doing all of this and studying for exam and working, obviously. Like, I am in a sense lucky like that I can more easily, like, you know, manage my day stuff, but I still need to keep on uploading videos and stuff like that, because that is my work right now. So, but at the very least I can like be more flexible. But yeah, it's gonna be a long month. It's gonna be a very freaking long month. It's gonna be a long month. Boom! Armor break and heavy. Look at that. Look at the Mystic Dispersion putting in work here. Boom! Easy peasy. Any upload schedule for today? There will be something coming up, don't you worry. There will be something coming up. But yeah, if there is no actual image, it becomes more abstract. Who's that rank up? Hitmonkey, Undoob Doom, up Infinity One. Well, in that case, no, I'd still go up with Doom first, probably Hitmonkey next, and then just decide later. I'd still do Doom first. Are you a better pet owner than me? Are you a pet owner though? I thought that you're just babysitting your girlfriend's pet, aren't you? So I'm like relatively sure that you're not even a proper pet owner. You're like a discount nanny, if anything. So, you know?
What the hell is wrong with you, you sick bastard?
Anyways, Coop. Only thing that I'm gonna tell you.
Well then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
I think that's fine. Would you choose rank 3 Kingpin or Ghost first? Both unsupervised suicide. I'd pick Ghost then. I'd go Ghost there. Yeah, I'd go Ghost. Yeah, I figured it. Off the shit. Okay, off you go. Go to the store then. You recommend the Mysterio path, Diablo or I-Bomb? I did Diablo and I was quite happy with it. I will use some revives against Rogue, but in general, I like that. I think either one of those champions is better, but I also think that having Science class available for rest of the path, if you have like iHulk or somebody else, can be quite good thing. So, oh wait, I have made a mistake. I have made a horrible mistake. So yeah, I would use Diablo there, just so you have like iHulk or other Science champions available for some other path. I forgot that Nebula is a mercenary. My bad. You're moving? Yes, Andy, I am moving. Moving up from War Machine and now I'm Iron Fist and Labyrinth. Just 3-4 fights now for West Rex. Nice. Get it done, Get it done. Just one brief. The Portuguese thing is really haunting you. Good. Good. Very good. Appreciate Cook here. Just want to be in alliance with him when the worst comes up. Oh. Aren't you two little lovebirds? Aren't you two little lovebirds? I like that Armon is clueless about what it actually is. Some things never change. And one of them is Armon being a bit clueless. Kind of sweet if you think about it. He intercepted me, the jerk. Come on, I just need to get in one intercept. Here we go. I had to do it. I wanted to get it done. That's the difference. Right. We have like what? Last round here, last round. Best to be clueless when it comes to this though. I don't know about that. You know, education is still education. You want a quick run to get grocery store? Did I miss anything? No, you didn't miss anything serious. I know these things. It's all good. Preservation of innocence is wholesome. Shattering that innocence is quite fun though, isn't it? It's always entertaining when somebody goes like, oh my god. You beat Labyrinth of Legends first time in my rank 5. Aegon was pretty easy, not gonna lie. Yeah, well, Aegon destroys it. It is meant to be easy with Aegon. It really is. There, let's just smack it up. Come on, you turd waffle. that a compliment? Probably not. Coop is weird, kinda. Yeah, he is kinda weird. Some things can never be unseen. Some things can never be unseen. That is actually... Well, yeah, obviously. Obviously. Your brain doesn't come with, like, clear cache button. You know, like, delete cookies and clear cache. Aegon is the only champion in-game that can do every single fight in Labyrinth of Legends. Well, I mean, I'm sure that you can do all the fights with some other champions, but not like well, you know, like solo or almost solo or something like that. Aegon's quite literally the only champion in-game that can do every single fight in Labyrinth really well. There's not a single fight that he should be struggling with a lot. So yeah, all hail Aegon for that shtick. I wish I could delete it though, but you can't. Not yet you can. Maybe with copious amounts of alcohol, but probably not a good idea to try. But yeah, no, Aegon will be able to do all the fights, Time Master. Aegon will be able to do all of them. Here we go. Let's climax. I have 10 days to use 10 6-star signature stones and figure out what I'm gonna do with 10 6-star signature stones. Let's get some of them units. X23 is not too rough though. Not really. No, it's not bad because Aegon shuts down the natural X23 healing ability anyways. And then the only thing you need to do if you're not running like any boosters or anything like that is just weave in that, you know, heavy get hit, get furies thing. X23 isn't bad, really isn't. It has been done with a rank 4 5-star Aegon. Seriously. Because Aegon like reduces ability accuracy, so you only have to deal with that labyrinth node heal. And he can easily outpace that. You start by giving those stones to me? Nah. What happened to Seaton Brutal DLX? Well, Seaton is doing whatever he's doing. Brutal DLX is kind of retiring. What is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is. But that's red. And red is not good. I mean, it's very good.
Will won 8,900 rupees.
What is that? Thank you. Thank you very much, Harsh. But that is a big number. Let's actually check what number that is. Thank you, man. Rupee. USD. Thank you very much. That is $120. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Thank you, Harsh. Yes, that is 119. Actually, we're gonna keep it 119 to make it 1,000. Down there. That makes it exactly 1,000. $119. Thank you, Harsh. No, wait, it's not 1,000. Never mind. Never mind. My quick maths failed. It's not 1,000, but we're still gonna make it so. For furniture fund, that definitely will be used in the furniture fund. Well, to be 100% transparent, furnitures are gonna be the last thing that we end up getting. We have so much more to do till then. But thank you. That's everybody's being so nice these days. But I'm no longer daddy. No longer daddy. Daddy is the Harsh now. The Harsh is the daddy. So that's 920. I think yeah, it's 920. Here we go. 920. 920 math. Nah, math isn't that bad. 920. So who knows? Maybe tomorrow we can hit 1,000. Among Us? What Among Us? But thank you very much, guys. That is extremely generous.
Thank you very much, sir. I don't think you'll regret it.
But yeah, I am going to be, after today's stream, back out pending it again. keep helping as and when I can. Honestly, like, make sure just you, like, make sure you are well off yourself, and don't sacrifice your own life or comfort for me. Do you suggest I remove Suicide Master is Fight Collector? No. Well, for what? Depending which champion you're using. But, Ding, what's up? Usually. What part of the world are you in? I am in UK. I'm in England. I'm in England. Mr. Krabs clips. We can probably get some Mr. Krabs clips, yes. I do have this one though.
Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
Manchester, yes. Manchester. Also, James.
Watch your mouth, young man.
Mr. Krabs Kabam. No, I think Mr. Krabs is way more reasonable and subtle. I think Mr. Krabs is way more reasonable and subtle. But I think that's also gonna be about it for today's stream. I need to get dressed and get ready and get going. And wake up my girlfriend, and I think she's still in bed. Get some breakfast and get going. Hey, James. James.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
Hey.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
What I really meant to say is,
Get out! Get out of this house! I said no!
Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the